Good morning YouTube and welcome back to my channel. It is episode number 9 of my Come Back Better series, and in today's episode I'm going to be talking more about the fact that I'm on prep. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out my previous upload from last week where I sat down and spoke about my decision to step down from the PCA Pro League, which was arguably one of the biggest decisions I've made, and I just want to say thank you so much for the support on that video. I was so apprehensive and a little bit nervous to put it out there, but I'm so glad I did because the response I had has been mental, not only from like a personal supporting level, like supporting me in my decision, but also a lot of other girls who are into bodybuilding who have felt the same. So yes, thank you first of all for that. I was debating whether to change into a new series now I've started prep, but I feel like the same thing applies. I'm still going to be coming back better this year, hopefully, and I'm super excited to document the whole prep on this channel. So make sure, if you haven't already, that you give this video a like and that you are subscribed. I have so much to update you guys on in this video. It's ridiculous. Like, today is the 8th of April and I am 20 weeks and 2 days out from hopefully my first competition. I'm going to plan to do a couple of shows this year. Again, I want to sit down, I want to chat to you guys about another reason on why I want to do this kind of prep. But yeah, I'm 20 weeks out, which is just absolutely nuts. So big changes have been made, plan changes have been made. I did my last week of my off season last week. I checked in with Dan yesterday. I was 155 pounds, which is basically the same weight that I started my last prep at, which is mind-blowing because who remembers Billy Big Bollocks saying, oh, I'm never gonna get back there. But I know I chatted about that in a video a few episodes ago. But yeah, anyway, I'm 155 pounds, whatever. Hopefully there's a little bit of muscle under there that we've added. And yeah, it's been a productive off season. I will definitely chat about how I truly felt about this off season and just my thoughts on it, because that was actually my first ever structured off season that I've done. But in this video, I'm just going to take you through a day in the life, just chat to you guys, get back to talking in front of the camera, and just documenting this journey to stage. I feel like it's going to be a weird one because my last prep series, I had no idea what to expect. I just feel like I was so new and so fresh, to the first timers show. And yeah, it was just so much fun, and I just had no expectations for that season, and for it to go as well as it did, it was just obviously mental. So yeah, anyway, day 2 of prep. Why am I not shredded? But no, I'm going to show you guys a couple of my meals today, a bit of training. It is currently 8 AM. I have just done a ton of client work and I'm now going to have my first meal, which is oats. Oh, had some adjustments made by Dan. And it's just meal plan adjustments for now, so just a little bit less food. Let's eat some oats. Okay, so this is meal number 1. It is 50 grams of oats with 30 grams of whey and 10 grams of dark chocolate. I've actually just moved back into the 85% dark one. I know before my off season I was using the flavored ones, but I want to keep everything very, very consistent in this prep, so I've gone for the 85%. A couple of grinds of salt, and the way I've been using is this caramel biscuit from Perform. Guys, I don't know if you've seen this, but you honestly need to try this flavour. It is so good. I also did get hold of the chocolate carrot. Oh my god, wow, that nearly just ruined my breakfast. I did get hold of the chocolate orange as well. This is very, very good. It tastes like Terry's chocolate orange, but I would say my favourite out of the two is still the caramel biscuit. So that is meal number 1. Right, I'm gonna go and get a sunbed because look how pale my skin is right now. I've literally been the worst the last couple of weeks. I think from where I've just been right at the end of my off season, and I just feel like I look like custard in a fucking carrier bag, if I'm honest with you. I haven't even bothered with like going to get a sunbed because I just think, oh, what's the point? So I'm now, as a result, pale, for me anyway. So I'm gonna walk into town, which will get me around 6,000 steps. I'm only on 10k steps still, that hasn't changed. So most of my steps will be done by the time I get home. And then I'm going to eat my next meal and go and train back in hamstrings. Right, so basically I bent my key. I don't know if you can see that, but it's so bent. So like when I try and lock my door, so hard to lock my door. There we go. I'm literally just waiting for the day where I just can't even get in my front door anymore, but until that day we will persist. Right guys, so these are the Adidas Boosts, I think they're called, and I always feel like such a fraud when I wear them because I don't know if you guys know, but these are like 350 quid. They're not, these aren't anyway, these are fake. I don't know, I just feel like I can't not tell you guys that. But look how fucking real they look. I'm not spending 350 quid on a pair of white trainers, no way. Right, so Jordan's hairdresser, Jordan, I know you're going to be watching this, said that the reason that my hair might be going a little bit ginger so quickly is that in the sunbed, I'm like, my hair's in the sunbed. So she said to get a shower cap. So Jordan, I'm buying a shower cap to see whether this works in the sunbed. I will update you guys. Okay, this is meal number 2. So we've got 100 grams of chicken. It's going to be 2 bagel thins, but what I'm going to do is actually toast that like halfway through eating this. I know that's so extra, but I hate cold toasted bagels. I don't know if I'm the only person, but I'll basically put those in the toaster halfway through my meal. And then I've got some like salad bits and 20 grams of sauce because we are back weighing out our sauce, people. That's how we know we're on prep. Pre-workout of choice today is MV Pre in candy necklace flavour, which bangs. I do love Naughty Boy Menace, I'm not gonna lie, but I haven't really got much left, to be fair, so I'm gonna go with MV Pre today. Una scupa. Also going to be having Ride On, obviously. I know I always talk about this, but it's fucking legit. So 4 of those. And my EAA of choice is going to be, drum roll please, Robinson squash. No hate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Call me anal. I don't mind. So that's going to be my pre-workout stack. As always, if you want to grab the sups, you know where to go. Georgie 10, what are you saying? Okay, gang. Just let this digger go past. Oh, I moved into a building site. Anyway. It is 11 AM and I am off to train. I have my pre-workout, I have my Fit Bible all written out, ready to go. I don't think I've done a vlog since we had a restock. So by the way, we've had a restock of the Fit Bibles with the new and improved pages, which I'm not gonna lie, are fucking great. I mean, I know I'm a bit biased, but just based off like feedback, I went away, redesigned it so that now it's what is this, landscape? Yeah, landscape. And you can put in last week's PBs, you can put in like the time and your thoughts, and it's just better laid out basically. So if you wanna, sorry, the sun is so shit here. yes, if you want to pick up a Fit Bible, coachedbygeorgie.com. I feel like I've just done a shit ton of advertising in that last 2 clips. But anyway, this will be my first session on prep, which is cool. I mean, nothing really changes. I feel like it's one of those where it's like, you know, when you get like a build up to something and then it's not really as like exciting as you thought it was going to be, because nothing's really changed. Like, obviously I've had my food dropped a little bit, but because I was already in like a routine of following a meal plan and it was very sort of structured in my off season, it's just not really that different. It probably won't feel different for another like 4 or 5 weeks, I can't imagine. So for now, we're just going to enjoy the fact that it doesn't feel any different, basically. But yeah, anyway, off the train pool today, which will be back in hamstrings. Also, how funny is this? Well, it's not funny actually, it's fucking annoying. So I ordered a cookie box to come like the day I finished my off season, because I'm sat here going, yeah, nothing really changes. The last week I have had so many off-plan meals. Not even gonna lie to you guys, I took full advantage of the fact that it was my last week not on prep, and had meals out with so many people, had like the odd chocolate bar in the evening. I think I was up like 3.5 pounds in this week's check-in. I literally looked watery as fuck, but that is my own fault because I just ate a lot of foods that my body isn't used to. But anyway, back to the cookie box story. So I ordered cookie box and DPD, like honestly, you guys know how much of a struggle I'm having with my post. I still am. So yeah, basically my cookie box never got delivered, and it didn't get delivered yesterday either. Bearing in mind, it doesn't really matter now, I just have to put it in the freezer. But yeah, they're ringing me later apparently, because apparently it's been delivered. It hasn't been delivered, but either way I still want it, because I'll put it in my freezer and have it in 20 weeks time. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna stop chatting shit. I need to charge my phone. It's on like low battery, which is not ideal when you're about to go and train, but I'm sure we can get a good drum and bass playlist on. You know the crack. I definitely will start showing my posing soon, but right now I'm all black. Welcome to my funeral. Welcome to my funeral. Funeral of what, G? Funeral of any definition, or any sort of definition. That's what the funeral is for. Fucking literally. I the only person that sits in their car after a training session and just contemplates life? To be fair, I actually didn't get a parking ticket, so outside the gym you have to pay for parking, which is a bit of a ball ache, I'm not gonna lie. So normally I'm on it, £2.21 or whatever it is for 2 hours, but I forgot today, so I was coming out, I was thinking I'm gonna have a ticket because they're so on it, but I don't have one, so that's great. £35 saved. That session ruined me, absolutely ruined me, but a good session, a very good session. So I'm gonna go home now and make my cream of rice, which will be my post-workout meal. It's changed from cereal. To be honest with you, I know this is such an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I just don't love, okay, that's a lie. I fucking love cereal, yeah? Like, I could eat boxes of cereal like nobody's business, but cereal as an actual meal on my meal plan as post-workout, I just, no, not for me, to be honest. Like, it just goes too quick. It goes too quick. I'd much rather have a bowl of cream of rice or a bowl of oats, which like lasts longer. So yeah, I feel like that's such an unpopular opinion. I feel like everybody's post-workout is cereal, but just not for me. When I was having 90 grams in the off season, never got to 100 by the way, hashtag shit metabolism, but in the off season I didn't mind having 90 grams of cereal because it had 100 grams of berries in it and it was alright, it was good. I was eating like 2,600 calories. Wow, I could literally just hit my car with that ball. Do you mind? Anyway, yeah, why am I talking about cereal for so long? We're going home, we're gonna make post-workout. I'ma just take a nap here first. I still feel like I'm not here. I genuinely feel like I'm still not here. I don't know why I'm holding this knife. I've just literally been sat doing nothing for an hour. I need to drink more water. If you were following my last prep, you'll know how much water I was drinking at the end. It was actually fucking ridiculous. I think when I added it all up, it was like 9 to 10 litres of water a day. Just not necessary, do you know what I mean? So I've definitely taken it down in my off season, to be fair. Back on the Vimto, by the way. I just felt like I had to. I just felt like get the Vimto out of the cupboard because it's prep. Anyway, I'm gonna head to Asda because I need turkey mince, bagels, Pepsi. I really fucking hope they do the 20% bigger Pepsi. Every supermarket around here doesn't have the 20%, it's just the normal bottles. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna go and do, and I will catch you when I'm back, maybe. By the way, I wrote my meal plan on a whiteboard. Such a bodybuilder, such a bodybuilder. I can't cope, such a bodybuilder, because I wrote my meal plan on a whiteboard. So I actually ended up going to Morrison's because of the traffic. I couldn't be bothered to sit in it all the way to Asda, but picked up some apples, bagels, oats, tinfoil, cucumber, and I actually picked up some more baby spoons as well because I haven't really got that many. I don't know how they always go missing, right? The only ones I really have now are these ones, and like, I don't know, I don't love them. I love Munchkin. I've tried a lot of baby spoons now at this point, and these are literally my favourite. So got some of those, and yeah, that was my little shop. They didn't have any turkey mince, which was very annoying, but it's alright. Okay guys, it is a little bit later on now. It is like, what, 6 o'clock? 5:30. Thought I would sit down and have a bit of a chat with you guys, just kind of explaining where I'm at in terms of like prep and shows and stuff, because obviously I did sit down and chat a lot in my last video about handing back my pro status, but I just want to like let you guys know what shows I'm going to be doing and just kind of explain a little bit more about my decision. I'm so happy with my decision, by the way, and I don't want to like keep repeating myself on my last video. I can hardly remember what I even said in that last video. I feel like I've said this out loud to so many people that I forget what I have and haven't said online, but either way, whatever. So happy with my decision. I feel like, yeah, like you just, in life, you've just got to do what's best for you. Like, you do have to be quite selfish in life sometimes, and I think that's something I've learned like growing up. I think I used to be such a people pleaser, like, you know, that sort of person that would just say yes to anything and will just go with what they think they should do, or, you know, what like most other people are doing. I feel like I've really learned over the last couple of years to like put myself first, and I think that's something that everyone can take from. But anyway, so prep has started, and my goal this year is not to win a pro card. It's just to do some shows and have some fun. Like, if I was to do that pro show, I would have done that one show and then that would have been it. Like, I don't want to do that. I feel like I did that this year, like the year just gone. I felt like I did my first timer show, and then I had to pull from the shows that I had planned in the next few weeks. And then I did the finals, and I had to pull from the shows that I had booked for the next week because of the pro status. So I've only ever done 2 shows in my life. Like, I think sometimes I need to remind myself of that, and I feel like I have to remind people that watch my videos. I have only ever done 2 shows. I am so new to the game. I am so new to the game. So when I get hate comments saying, oh, it's so unfair on other competitors that you're stepping down into the amateur league, I think, well, it's not like I'm a seasoned athlete. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, I was given my pro status, that's fair enough, but number one, I'm allowed to fucking step down from it. There's no rule to say that I'm not, so I didn't make the rules on that. And second of all, like, just because I have been given my pro status before doesn't mean that I'm not going to get on stage with someone that's 10 times better than me, because a year has passed, the standard of bodybuilding gets better and better every year. And yeah, it's like so subjective. Like, different federations will have different standards, and different federations will want different looks. Like, I can appreciate the fact that I do have the PCA figure shape, you know, I do. Some people don't, some people do. It's the same with other federations. Like, it just depends what the judges want on the day and what that federation looks for in certain categories. So I just want to explore, you know. I love show day. I fucking love show day. I love meeting the other girls. I love having a great time. That's what I really love. Like, I don't want to do another whole prep for one show again. Like, I just want to have fun once I've got in condition, because it's really hard to get in condition, by the way. Like, getting that shredded is so fucking hard, mentally and physically. So yeah, I'm just not too keen to do that for one show. Like, I want to do multiple shows and see what I look like up against other people. Yeah, like, I don't know, I never did this for a pro card. I never did this to be a professional bodybuilder, which I said in my last video. I feel like a lot of seasoned athletes will go into a new season and say, right, in this season, I wanna earn my pro status. Like, that was never a goal for me. I just wanted to get on stage and see if I liked it. So I think it'll be fun to try some different other federations and just do some shows. Yeah, and just see how it goes. Like, I know that I said that I'm 20 weeks out. I am 20 weeks out. We have got a couple of shows noted down, me and Dan, but they're not set in stone because subject to change, you know. There's loads of different qualifiers throughout the year. I think we'll just kind of make a more specific decision as I get leaner, because it'll be so interesting to see what I look like lean this year. I'm really hoping that I have bigger and better hamstrings. I'm really hoping that I have some sort of ab definition. Oh, I'm so glad I haven't been training abs since cardio was taken out, so I need to get back into ab training. But hopefully have a little bit of abs, hopefully have more hamstrings. Yeah, I'm super excited, and that will be the plan of action for prep. I'll probably do a Q&A in the next video because I feel like you guys might have some other questions. I have no idea what bikini colour to go for. Help me. Oh my god. Every day I'm like, what colour bikini do I get this year? Do I get 2? I don't know what to do. My dad kindly gifted me a bikini for Christmas, which was really lovely of him. So I don't know what colours to get, guys. I don't know whether to go like really out there. I don't know whether to get patterned. I don't know whether to get ombre. I don't know whether to go for a very me colour, pink, purple, or something that maybe isn't my colour, or like isn't really what you would expect from me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to decide soon as well, and I literally just don't know. If you have any ideas on what colour bikini you think I should go for, I still will have brown hair because I'm not allowed to turn it back blonde. Basically, I rang up my hairdressers like a month ago and I said, oh, is there any chance I can go back blonde? And she basically said no. I was like, oh. Apparently it's quite difficult to go from brown to blonde. I didn't really think about that when I got it brown. I just, you know me guys, I just literally make a decision and I'm like, right, cool, brown hair. Didn't really think about the consequences, but anyway, I digress. Bikini colour, let me know. My hair brown. What are we thinking? Not green. That's the only thing I will not be doing. Not green and not black. But yeah, anyway, I've just rambled for like so long, so I hope you guys are still here. I'm not really doing too much for the rest of the day actually. I'm just gonna do a little bit of work, and I have like 3 more meals. Wow, I have 3 more meals. No, I don't have 2 more meals. Do I? I had my tuna wrap. I don't think I filmed that. I had a tuna wrap. I've got chicken and potatoes. Yeah, I've got 2 more meals. Anyway. Okay, so meal number 4 at 7:30 is 250 grams of potato, 100 grams of chicken with some broccoli, and I'm gonna have 20 grams of ketchup on here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I am knackered. It is 9:45. I'm going to bed. I hope that you enjoyed the first vlog of prep. Day 2 for me is done. Only 150 odd days to go, but no, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because you're about to watch me get shredded and slowly but surely lose my fucking head. See you guys in the next one.